in the AFC North. It's the Browns and the Bengals, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. In Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Throwing is Allen on third. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On second down and 4, Tannehill. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
But you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Tannehill. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now it's Tannehill. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Akeem Hicks in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. And he's going to go down again. Akeem Hicks, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Tannehill. He completes it to Snead. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. They had it 1st and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they said. Well, the turnover forces this defensive unit to scramble to get back out there, as now they get the unenviable task of defending a 1st and goal situation.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. 49.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
30.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they come up now 2nd. And goal. Draw play, Madison. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
The kick by Bass is good. And they're able to double their lead in this 1st half. It's 6-0. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Josh. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left. To throw, it's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. A red red zone situation coming up. We'll see how this defense can respond to an impending 1st and goal.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Mike 51. Mike 51.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And that will make our score 9-0. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Brought in left side by Snead. 7 yards to pick up there. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
49.
Tannehill throwing again. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
They can't stop the
Now
franchise.
here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The kick by Bass is good. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So 3 points there, and they... A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
49, guys.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they move this all the way down to the net. Now Tannehill. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Go, go, go. Mike,
Eckler.
let's go, D.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A third down situation coming up. The third quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down. Is there conversion? Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Allen going to throw. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Second down and goal. Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off inside the 5. And the return goes up to... So they'll get a little... A third down looming here as this defense is hoping to preserve the shutout in this fourth quarter. Let's see how they fare. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken. Time to get back into the action. We've got a red zone alert. 1st and 10 at the 14. On 1st down, Allen escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Browns on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13. On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. Well, the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final try here for Allen. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Touchdown, Browns. Mecole Hardman, his 11th touchdown. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Here's Tannehill. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Bengals pass. All right, time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Eckler again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, you don't expect too many quarterbacks to be adept at breaking away from would-be tacklers, but this is uncommonly good right here as he's able to get away. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the fourth. They need points quickly. From the 30 on second down, Allen. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On 2nd and goal, Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now this likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost them 6 points. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. And the Bengals are going to take. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown. And that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Bengals, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one.